Nice rhythms, reverse the effects. Hey guys, welcome back to the Emlyn in the Mix show, season 5, episode 39. My goodness, as we get through the year here, checking out an amazing time shaping effects plugin here called Time. It is for the Beam engine by Lunacy Audio, and we're going to show everything it has to offer. It was only released like a couple of weeks ago, so this is a brand new amazing effects plugin. Definitely want to stick around, check this out. I'll have a timeline down below if you want to just listen to me getting in there and playing with it on vocals, drums, synthesizers alike. This thing freaking rocks. It is a lot of fun, but stick around because I'm just going to quickly explain what it is. Thank you so much for joining me. Of course, my name is Emlyn. This is the Emlyn in the Mix show. And yeah, if you like this video, please hit like down below. Shout me a thanks if you want to go that step further in our relationship, and consider hitting subscribe if you want to see more music, technology, software and hardware alike. We cover it all here on the channel. All right, with all that housekeeping out of the way, let's check out exactly what Time is. It's a matter of time. So Time is a creative time stretcher and buffer shuffler designed exclusively for the Beam engine. Now it is a paid upgrade. If you already have the Beam engine, you just have to pay, I think, what is it here? 29 bucks introductory price. Otherwise there is a bundle if you don't have the Beam engine yet. I'll get to that in a second. So it features an intuitive sequencer and controls for real-time audio manipulation, which I'm going to show you here on the show today. So you can create your own tempo synced patterns for speed, position, and pitch using state-of-the-art stretching algorithms, and easily combine the time node with other Beam effects for the ultimate sound design experience. Warp your drums, splice your vocals, and send your synths through the blender. So I did choose a couple of tracks today, which we're going to check out. One of them has vocals. Yes, it is me singing, me attempting. It's actually a track from quite a while ago, but I may have already played it here on the show. But anyway, regardless of that, I want to show you how this thing actually works with vocals. Sounds pretty freaking dope. So you can tame the tempo, you can build complex sequences. Got this like, can I zoom in there? Yeah, here you got this sequence down the bottom of the actual engine here, which you can see, which is pretty cool. You can shuffle the deck, so you can rearrange the position and direction of your incoming audio to shuffle and reverse your buffer, which is pretty cool. Build complex sequences there at the top. You can twist the pitch, so you can draw and arpeggiate tonal sequences and create timbral stretch effects with their proprietary texture mode, allowing you to control your real-time audio speed and pitch independently. I don't think there's really nothing quite like this plugin in terms of, I know there are some similar ones, but this one, the real-time control in this thing is pretty dope. And then with the Beam engine, you can build the ultimate sonic circuit, which I'll show you as well, because we're going to obviously be using the Beam engine. Anyway, there's the Beam bundle. So if you don't have the Beam engine, you can actually get the Beam bundle here. And wow, it looks like it's like reduced to $15. Don't quote me on that. I mean, we are looking at the website here, but this looks pretty freaking good. If you want to jump on this right now, I have a link for it down below. I believe it's an affiliate link. Now, we are also, just to get the rest of the housekeeping out of the way, we're also on Spotify. As you can see, if you want to take me on the go, if you're watching this and you're like, damn, I want to hear the rest of this show, check us out on Spotify. It's simply Emlyn in the Mix on Spotify. And with all of that said and done, I think we just jump straight over to a track that I have already lined up for you guys. And yes, it has me singing, but it's through a vocoder, so you don't have to worry. Okay, so let's actually play back my track here, just simple with my vocal and a little beat here. It's a very simple track, just with the Machine 2 little song that I made a few years ago. And we have the vocal here. Let's have a listen to it. It's pretty funny. The lyrics are actually about my son. He was a baby at the time, so I'm actually singing about him. It's ridiculous. A very Andrew Huang-esque type of track. Okay, so let's jump over. Here we go. Here's the Beam engine. And let's have a listen. This is obviously just the default here. So it's got a grains and a space here. It's making like a stutter effect. So this is essentially Beam. You can create your own sort of like effects, sonic playground, as it said. You got a mix up here. You can add a nodule. There's time down here. So we'll chuck time in. Alright, we've got the mix right down, so you're not going to hear that. So here, let's have a listen to time going off its chops. I'll put full mix on and it's going to sound wild. Doesn't even sound like vocals anymore. Okay, so all I was doing there was just playing with the sequence down the bottom here, and yeah, this is crazy. So let's check out some presets now, and some of the presets are pretty good as well. So let's see, we got first one here. Actually, there's aquatic ambience. We'll go through them. Got artificial blooms. Here we go. So you got the times at the start of the beam here. Your sonic playground, you got a space here and you got a greens here. So I'll just have a little play with this. And I got presets inside time here as well when I click on it. Break the beat. You could actually what you could do is have your vocal sort of doubled up. So we could try that. We could create another track here. So we'll just close Beam for a sec, create another track. And I mean, this is essentially just layering them up, but we could delete the Beam here. So you got two sort of parallel mixes going. So you'll hear the other vocal will be playing through. I'll make sure I press play as well. Here we go. That's cool. That sounds really cool. Oh, it's so nuts. This is so cool. All right, go through some more presets here. I'll turn the other one off. Bit of a rhythm there. This is awesome. you could have so much fun with this. This is incredible. Yeah, on vocals, chopping them up, doing crazy there you go, still going, chopping them up, doing crazy things. Yeah, I love that you can literally just double click on your node and then you get access to all your presets here as well. I guess you could favorite your presets. There's a bunch of presets here. And then we haven't even, I've literally just chose one of the overall presets in the time warp category here. I mean, there's a bunch here. We can keep going through them. It's going to open up. Wow. So here we got 3 nodes. So in Beam, you can literally sort of add, or you can place where you want your nodes to go as well. I don't know if you can see that. So I could choose where I want it to go, but essentially we'll leave it as this preset had, and we'll have a listen to this. We'll give this a bit more, turn them up a bit. Wow. I want to hear that on its own. Wow. There's so much going on. This is so cool. There's some panning. That is wild. Let's go to another one here. This is actually really good. I love it. I love how it's in rhythm and then it's just like warping all over the place. I'm gonna just change the preset in here, flip the script. All right, you can totally mess your track up here. Look, because this is on a Machine 2 player, I haven't separated, this track is pretty simple. I haven't separated the instruments, but for the sake of this video, I'm gonna put a beam on this Machine 2, yes. God forbid, this is gonna sound hectic. We'll chuck on a time warp. I don't know, we'll just do this first one here. Let's have a look what's going on here. That is mental. Let's see. Wow, we're just screwing up this track completely. What? Wow. Wow. It's actually got rhythm though, which is kind of cool. Freaking hell, there's a lot going on in the back end here. Okay, so I think the other thing we need to mention is this has all been, we can do this in real time, which is absolutely bonkers. So, I mean, obviously computing power back in the day would not have been powerful enough to, you know, host a plugin such as this, but this is all real time. So we play it back. I can move this node and really change up the sound of this thing, depending on where I put nodes, you know. Or I could chuck this node at the end, so it changes the whole vibe. Because that's my master. So your flow of your audio obviously coming in from the left. This thing's nuts. We can swap this time back over here. That's what's incredible about this plugins. You can actually play with it in real time. Like, it's just bonkers. And you can have a lot of fun. I like this here. This is cool. put the reflector here. Oh, it's like a filter, sorry. Sounds so cool. I'll put my real vocal on, or the unaffected vocal. And just create something really interesting. This could be like the intro of the track, you know? I don't know. It's pretty wild. Wow. Okay, wow. I think you could come up with some incredible sounding. I don't even know what to say here, but that, you know, you could see how you could just create from what we had originally to that. Like, wow. Mind actually really blowing here with this effects plugin. Unbelievable. I'm going to change the track though, because I don't want to bore you on this track. I want to just show you with a very simple vocal there how it actually sounds. Let me open up another one, but wow. Super interesting indeed. So this next track I'm going to show you is one of my little favorite ditties I've been working on recently. And I think I played it in another YouTube video recently, but it's just a nice little tune. Maybe I didn't actually, but we'll try Beam, or we'll try the time node, on some drums this time. So let's jump over to that. All right, here we go. I managed to talk through the loading. That was pretty good. All right, let's see what we got here again. I got to have a look. Okay, yeah, we got this little ditty here. Very simple. So I think, yeah, let's do it on drums to kick us off here. So we'll chuck a beam on drums and we'll do the time node, of course. Jump down to our time warp and I'll just choose a beat warp here. Here we go. Nice rhythms, reverse the effects. We'll go through. Nice, what's going on here? Speed, shuffle, I like that. That's pretty cool too. Wow. Find something we like. Sounds like a zip. Whoa. This is actually pretty incredible. We could bring that down in the mix if you didn't like that sound. And because we're in the Beam engine, I mean, we could always add a node. I don't know, like we could add the filter here. So we got, that's a high pass. Sorry, it's a low pass. Could have a low pass at the back end there. And change that to a high pass. Now, what I think this would, the time or the Beam engine and the time node would sound pretty good on a synth group as well, I think. So we got our synth group. Actually, there's a little arpeggiator somewhere. Where is it? Not that one. Oh, we got another beat here. Where is it? Where's my little... And we gotta find it. Oh, it is in here somewhere. Oh, it's there. Okay, cool. So let's have a look at this. Yeah, we got this cool little... This guy here, right? I think he'll sound good with the beam on him. Totally screwing up my track here. Already sounds better with that long-tailed reverb. Alright, let's loop this up here. Let's have a listen to this. We'll go 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, good. We'll find something that kind of works rhythm, with a bit of rhythm in it. Well, that's kind of cool. We've totally changed the groove on that arpeggiator. Let's see how it sits in the mix. Oh, that's sick. Let's hear it in the mix. Spice it up a bit. I would actually take it off the drums. I just wanted to show you how it sounds on drums. I mean, yeah, you can create a rhythm, but I wouldn't have it on the drums. I'll just have the drums straight. This sounds really good on the arpeggiator, just sort of, you know, mixing it up a bit. Change up my space here. Whoa, that's so cool. Wow. What is going on? Turn that note down a bit. I actually don't mind this groove on the arpeggio. It's really changed it. Obviously, you can play with your nodes, have a lot of fun. I gotta say, hands down, wow to Lunacy Audio with their GUI. This GUI the feedback is so good. I love that it zooms in on the node as well. Like, this GUI has got a 2024 winner for GUI, honestly, or of all time even. Like, the fact I can get in there, I feel like I'm a scientist or something. Like, this is just crazy. Get right in there. I can mess, I can observe, I can see what's going on in real time. Wow. You won the game. Lunacy Audio, you won the game on the GUI interface here. Just incredible. All right, we'll just keep going through, I guess. I'm having too much fun on this. It's ridiculous. I'm not talking much, just letting the music do its thing. We'll find something nice. Knob mapper DJ. All right, let's go through it. That is so cool. Just give me a couple more presets and we'll wrap it up. What is going on here? Maybe check one of these up here. Can't even hear that one. We'll go through Clockwork. Get rid of that one. To be honest, I haven't played with this Beam engine much, but damn, freaking dope. Really, really fun. Yeah, I've got LFOs over here. You got an envelope over here as well, which you can mess with. But yeah, the GUI is incredible. If you are watching us here either on YouTube or Spotify, you will see this lovely big GUI, and it zooms in on the actual thing when you double click on it, or you can go back out and just see it, the Beam engine as it is. But wow, not really taking up any CPU really. I mean, I have got my buffer size a bit bigger for today's show because I'm not actually playing in live. But wow, and the presets are inspiring, but even without the presets, it's so easy to just get in here. This time node is incredible. I know this was a brand new release, but the whole experience with the Beam engine is just, my mind honestly is blown. I'm so glad that I got to check this out here on the show today. Thank you very much to Lunacy. I'm going to wrap it up there. But you can see how much fun it is adding it to a synth, adding it to drums, adding it to vocals. I know we didn't really mess with it too much on drums, but I think the main thing is that you can, especially with the time node, is you can create incredible rhythms. And we saw with the first track that I showed you guys how you can just completely change a track for its sound. So you got a completely new sound, which would be cool to introduce a track like that, like just have something really eerie and really cool, as long as it was in rhythm, still in key. I think it's going to sound incredible. But yeah, well done to Lunacy Audio for this. And it seems like they have a crazy sale or something going on over. I'll have the link down below. I think it's an affiliate link. I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, you're supporting your boy regardless of just watching this video. Clicking that link down below if you want to get this, if you like it, or you just leave a thumbs up for this video if you enjoyed it today. That also supports me and I really appreciate it. And hit subscribe. Why not? I mean, I'm here for you guys on a weekly basis with the Emlyn in the Mix show. This show here on a weekly basis. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me. We'll be back next week. Make sure you do something creative in the studio. Check out this Beam engine if you get time, and no pun intended, you get to check out the time shape shifting effects plugin by Lunacy Audio. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys, and until next week, peace out. Boom. Hey, thanks for listening to the Emlyn in the Mix podcast. Here you will find all the latest in music technology, software and hardware, interviews and more. Also, don't forget to check out the Emlyn in the Mix YouTube channel today. Till next time, keep it real.